Hello.
Hello, everybody. Here we are again. We're going to give it another try, and it looks like we're doing good.
Yes, everything looks great.
Yesterday I wasn't feeling it because Spirit was telling me yesterday wasn't going to work before we even came,
Yeah.
before we came on the air yesterday because all the internet things. But today I got a sign, Robert, that it was going to work.
Yeah.
I even told my wife that's the sign that this is going to work today.
Yeah.
And
Everything's looking
so
great.
that's good. And I was doing changuitos all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So who's saying hello to us?
All right. So we have Raymond Bañuelos. Hey Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Hello
Good
Ernesto
to see you
Robert.
again.
I'm back.
Yes, you are, Ray. Good to have you back.
Lori de Luna. Hi there.
Hey, Lori.
Antonio Romero Sr. Hello from Tony and Tony Jr. What
Hey,
Ray?
Tony and Tony, TNT.
Michelle Ridgway.
Yeah, Michelle, you got on board. Good. Good to see that you're on.
Yes.
I'm glad this is the first time for Michelle here on the show.
Nice. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Victoria Navarro. Hi Grandpa Nathaniel.
Oh, my grandson. Hi, mijo.
Sandra Herrera. Hi there.
Hey, Sandra, good
Sandra.
that you guys are on. Thank you for being patient with us and coming back today. Yesterday was just a real crazy day,
Yeah, it was not.
wasn't it? It
Yeah.
just real crazy, and everything was just not working. And it was an internet thing, by the way.
Yes.
There was a few companies, Robert, here in El Paso that shut down completely.
Yeah.
So I think it has to do with something with the internet.
Yeah, it was all the dirt in the way, I think.
Could have been. It could have been.
Berta Rodriguez. Hello.
Hey, Berta, good that you're joining us. Hello to Carlos if he's there joining you.
Lisa Avalos. Hi.
Lisa, yes, and we have your first question, Lisa, from yesterday.
Right.
So
yes.
we have it ready because this is the way it's going to work, and I'm going to tell everybody right now, but we still say hello to people.
Yes.
And remember, you have to be present to win. And everybody that just saying hello to me, your name goes in the bowl. And so you have a shot to win this $50 giveaway. And it's sponsored by who, Robert?
By Ascending Life Coach.
Ascending Life Coach.
By Coach Malek.
By Coach Malek. And you wondering, what does Coach Malek do as a life coach? Well, what he does is that he helps you with your career. As he's helping you with your career, Robert, he might be helping you with your family as well.
Yes.
Because you set goals for where you want to be, and this is where you want to be, right? And Coach Malek's going to get you set. He's going to get you ready.
And goal.
He's going to get you and make that goal of life. You're going to be in that winning circle of life. And Coach Malek will be there. And so he does guidance and in the workplace and how to get a good job, but he also does guidance for mental health, to give you tips when you're getting stressed out, maybe in the workplace, things so that you could advance. And he has all those wonderful strategies. But you know what's the most beautiful part about Coach Malek's
These
style?
shirts. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's shirt too, because these are his shirts, by the way. They're nice too, aren't they?
Nice.
I think I'm gonna wear it to the restaurant tomorrow. Whoever takes me out for Valentine's Day,
Ho.
right? So let's see. I didn't get my flowers today, but wait, maybe they'll come in tomorrow.
Maybe. Still have
Right?
time.
Yeah. So we'll see, Robert. But what's really nice about what Coach Malek does, and this is the thing, not only does hablo en español, but he also gives you the first session free.
Nice.
And the reason he does that, because he wants to see if there's something that connects with him and with yourself, and to see if you guys could get on the same plan, see if you guys are looking at the same thing and where you want to go. And you know what? He has wonderful success stories. So I know he's good at what he does. And he was kind enough to give us $50 for the English and $50 for the Spanish show to sponsor. He sponsored us for this show.
Yeah.
So, Coach Malet, I know you're watching,
Yes.
and if you're not, shame on you.
No, he's there.
He's there. Did he say hello?
Yes. Hello, primos.
Okay,
Good
there
luck.
you go.
He
There
said,
you
"Good luck
go.
on today's show. I pray all goes well."
Yes, thank you so much. You see how Coach Malek is? He's very, very, very nice, and he's ready, and he's resourceful. He has a team of people. Like if the family needs resources, I hear he has this wonderful social worker, just full of resources.
Wow.
I tell you, you ask what you need, and he gets it done.
Wow. Very
I
nice.
tell you,
And they have to tell Coach Malek that Mystery sent them, right?
and they have to say, Mystery sent me. And then he's going to say, what? The first session is free because it's from Mystery.
Nice.
So if I say the first session is free because the first session is from Mystery, get that?
Very good.
There you go.
Very
So
good.
thank you again, Coach Mallet. And we're going to talk a little bit about him in a little bit. And there's this phone number, which is 915-474-1758.
Yes.
You know, he's waiting for your call. And remember, you have nothing to lose. The first session is free.
Exactly.
Give it a shot. You never know.
Yes.
And it could be for any age, as you know, that you're going into the workforce, and he gets you ready.
Uh-huh.
And so, you know what? Is somebody saying something up there? I know you're reading it.
No.
Yeah, I think somebody's saying something because my hands are burning. What?
I just remembered something.
Oh, you just remember. See, this is why the internet didn't work yesterday because you remembered yesterday and it didn't work. And today, Robert took a while. I mean, we went through half of the presentation and you hadn't turned on the candle. So, for those of you that are new, we turn on the candle because this is letting Spirit know that I'm going to get ready to work. And Spirit knows that I'm getting ready to work. So I always work with a candle. I always tell people turn on a white candle, white because it's pure and it's ready to work. And it's letting them, it's like turning on the phone to the other side. Let's see who picks up. Okay. So we went through that with Coach Mallet. And is there anybody else saying hi that we haven't said hello to?
Let me
Let's see if
go
we could get
back.
them all.
Where was it? Okay, Vanny. Hi,
Hey,
everyone.
Vanny, thank you. Welcome back for being patient with us. Yeah.
Oh, look, Aprizle Mountains. Hello from April. Remember April? Aprizle?
Oh, yes, April. That's right. Yes, you are right. Thanks. I'm glad you came back, April. Thank you so much. We have you on a Valentine's Ball already.
Margie Tejeda. Hello, primo.
Hey, Margie. I want to wish Margie a big happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Margie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margie. Happy birthday to you. Keep your eyes on the road because she's driving probably right now. So, happy birthday, Prima.
Yes,
I can't wait to go see you in California to blow out that candle. That's not a hint. What?
April Morales. Hi.
Hi, April. Nice to see that you're on. Thank you for joining us and for being patient with us.
Okay, this is the screen name. It says official cash outs the first. It says hi from Eric and Lizzie.
Eric and Lizzie.
Yeah. Right. I'm recognizing that name.
Yeah.
Veronica Silva. Hi, primo.
Vero, hi, primo. Nice to see that you're on.
What is this? Ramirez? It's probably like J Ramirez or something.
J Ramirez, but Ramirez, thank you for coming on board.
Hi there. So much better. Yes.
Yes, everything's working. You know, it was beyond our control yesterday.
Yeah.
So everything's working today. So that's good. Look, we have a good group going on.
Yes.
And I want to tell you a little bit before I get started with these readings. I do want to tell you about our Valentine's Day group reading special. You want to tell them a little bit about that, Robert? What is that about? And when is it going to be?
So we have our Valentine's Day group reading special. We're going to be posting it tomorrow at 7.
Tomorrow at 7.
Tomorrow at 7, okay? It's a group reading. I don't know how far.
Well, it's a Valentine's Day group reading special. And what is it about? It's about a group of women that came together and called Mystery. And they said, we want a reading. And we taped it. And it was a wonderful reading.
Yes.
It was, there was a lot of love. And
Y-
that's why we chose it for Valentine's Day,
yes.
because Valentine's, it's about love, and it's not loving your partner. It's about loving everyone, loving who's around you. So I remind people, see the person that next to you and give them a hug. Don't wait till they're gone to give them a hug,
Yeah.
because they're gone. Don't wait till they're gone to contact me to say hello. Give him a hug now,
Yeah.
like my son here,
Yeah.
right? So this is a Valentine's Day group reading special, and it's a wonderful special. We're gonna put it on at 7 tomorrow. And you
Tomorrow.
say, well, I'm busy because it's Valentine's Day. It's okay. Go out to dinner, come back, open some wine, get the tissues out because this is a good one.
Yeah.
And if you don't get a chance to see it tomorrow, you have Saturday, Sunday, and you have the rest of the month of February to do this. And I'm going to be posting it also on my Facebook so you guys could get the link on there. So, but we're going to be reminding you of this Valentine Day group reading special. It's in English, and it's a wonderful special. And it's amazing how a group of friends could be family.
Yes. Yes.
So it
Very.
was very, very good. So let's talk about forecasting the future.
Yes.
So, what is forecasting the future? Well, that's about reading. So, Robert, when spirit comes to me, and I've been doing readings already for so many years, I've come to the conclusion that spirit not only talks about the past, they talk about the present, but they also talk about the future. And sometimes spirit lets me know how things are going to go for you. And so I'm going to tell you. But we're going to start with the first question. So all we need, what do they need for me to do
So you're
when I drink
gonna,
my water?
yes, you're gonna need, and I posted it in the chat. I
Mm.
pinned it on there. You could send your name, first and last name, right? First and last name. Your date of birth without the year or with the year?
They don't need the year.
Okay. Your date of birth and your question. So just drop it in the chat and then Mr. E will
And if
start
you make it
answering.
a little specific, it would be very, very helpful. And if it's not, if I pick up something that has nothing to do with your question, I'll still let you know. But we got our first question already
Hold on.
from,
Someone has a question about the question.
oh, okay. That's
So
a good one.
the she's saying Michelle Ridgway, she's saying whose name? Mine or the deceased?
No,
Hers.
your name,
Your
your
name.
name.
Yes.
Now, uh, if you want a reading just from somebody, what we could do is give you our phone number.
Right. Where is that phone
Where
number,
is that
Robert?
number, Robert? You're so good at this.
Yes. It is SAS.
There you go. So if you're gonna want a reading, or you want somebody to ask about somebody who's already on the other side, you could just ask me, and you could call me, and we could put you on the air. And just, we'll put you on the air, and then we'll talk about that. I am gonna tell you, I'm gonna answer this question first, but I was just telling Robert and the director here, that I was feeling nauseated right now. That's my symbol that there's something going on. I feel like there was stomach cancer or something down here in this area, because right before the credits were coming, the intro, I had to go to the restroom because I wasn't feeling well. But I was feeling well when I was here, but then I started picking up spirit. So there's some cancer in the stomach area, I feel, maybe, that's making them nauseated, or they kept on throwing up throughout their illness. I don't know if it's a female, but I'm just getting that. But we're gonna go to first question, and it's Liza. I think it's Liza Avalos, right? So it's Liza Avalos, and she wants to know what is in my future, what is in her future, and her husband's future, Ippolito. Okay, so Liza, and I'm gonna tell you, I feel that you guys are doing good. And I tell him, when I see this business, that's my symbol that there's a lot of tension and turmoil. But when I see like this is normal. This means that everything's going to be good. We all need a little tension in our life, right? Otherwise, we would be dead. And I'll be talking to you from the other side. But we all need a little bit of this. It's okay. So I'm going to tell you, Liza, I think you guys are going to build something, or you're going to build something. Let me say, is somebody there? It's somebody there I'm just on the air. You're on the air with
Hello?
Mr. E. Hello.
Hello? Oh, they're watching
I know
us.
they're watching us because I hear a beautiful voice in the background. So you're gonna have to turn down the audio a little bit from your other side.
Hello?
But can you hear us? Hello?
Oh, they hung up.
Oh, did they hang up?
Yeah.
Oh, they got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So going back to Liza. Liza. So can call us back. If you guys were there, call us back. Because we could hear you. I don't know if you could hear us. So that might be an issue. So we don't know. So but let me go back. With Liza and Ippolito, I feel like you guys are gonna be building something. Is that my phone still?
Yeah.
That's so weird. It's not coming out. Don't spare not right now.
Oh, there you go.
Hello?
This is Liza.
Oh, Liza.
Oh,
There you go,
there you go.
Liza. Perfect.
We were just talking
I was
about you.
just talking about you. So, so yeah, we're a little behind on the thing, but yeah, there you go. I think you lowered the TV already, which is good
Yes.
because I could hear my echo. But
Okay.
Liza, I was saying that you know what? Did that connect with you about the nauseated and the cancer in the
Ye-
stomach?
yes, that will be my husband. His Ippolito.
Uh-huh.
His mother died of stomach cancer.
Who died of stomach cancer?
She broke up. You broke up.
His mother died of cancer. My
Okay.
husband.
Okay, so tell Ippolito, isn't that weird the way spirit works?
Yeah.
Because, you know, your question, Liza, was the first one I already had here from yesterday that we weren't able to address it because of what happened yesterday. And then I'm looking at your question and I said, make sure I do Liza's question first. And then I started feeling nauseated when the intro was going on. And I told Robert, you know, I'm going to have to go to the restroom because I'm not feeling well. There's something, I'm picking up some nausea and I feel like it's a cancer. Uh, is your husband there where you could ask him questions?
Yes, he's right here.
Okay. So ask your husband, who was the one that was holding her hand towards the end? Because she does make me feel not everybody got to say goodbye to her.
I know he was there, and his two brothers were there when she had passed.
Okay, this is so funny. That's not funny, but she's showing me. Why are you showing? She has a dog on the other side, by the way. She's showing me a dog. Where's the dog come into play? Do you know?
I know our dog passed away a few years ago.
Okay, well, she has your dog. She has your dog because she's telling me, tell my son that I have their dog here with me. Okay, and then she's making me feel like one of her sons is not doing good and she's doing the prayer hands. When you do the prayer hands, that's my symbol that she's praying for one of them. That means that there's a situation going on. It could be a small situation or it could be a big situation, but it's a situation. But she wants them to know, and it's important. She tells Ernesto, it's important for them to know that I'm praying for them. She also shows me that somebody was holding her hand at the end, but somebody didn't get to say goodbye. So somebody didn't get to get. So what happened? That's my symbol that somebody was there all day with her, or they were there and they went to go eat, or they went to go to the restroom, and then she passed. Does that make any sense to you guys?
Well, yes, in the situation with my husband, his mom that night told him to if she could have a kiss goodnight, and he said he was 9 years old, and he said he didn't want to. He knew that his mom was dying, and he didn't want to give her a last kiss goodnight.
That
So he just went to bed, and they fell asleep, and then he says they woke up to everybody screaming and yelling and crying,
okay.
and that's when he knew that his mom had passed away.
So that makes perfect sense. So she
So
knows.
he has a lot of resentment, like he feels
Well,
bad
yeah,
because he
but
didn't
but
give her
let,
the
me-
last
let me
kiss.
tell you this, Liza. That's why Mama's coming through right now because everything she told me before you told me the story is what she told me.
Mm-hmm.
She told me exactly that. And she's saying, I didn't want them to see me die. That was my gift to them because, yeah, they were small and she didn't want them to have that memory. So you tell your husband there, and then she tells me this. This is my symbol that she says, I'm so proud of my son. She goes, tell him he has the expectations that she had for him as a man, as a father, as a leader. He way exceeded them. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes.
And then this is funny because this is weird.
Ahí está.
Oh, there you go. She's showing me a badge. So that's my symbol that somebody either wears a badge as a law enforcement, paramedic, or
Well,
fireman. Some
my husband worked for the sheriff's department as a detention officer, so he did wear a badge, and he also joined the Navy Reserves, and he
okay.
did the police as well with the Navy.
Perfect. She's saying that she is very proud of him, but I'm feeling that your dad, your husband, he's a little down. So she's saying, "Mijo, don't be depressed. Things are going to get better." So I feel like there's a little tension, or he might be a little down for whatever reason. I don't need to know what it is, but
Uh-huh.
she's making me feel things are going to get much better for you, mijo. And then she's rubbing my leg, which is my symbol. Does somebody's leg hurt or something about a leg? Do you know if anybody got amputated or
That
something?
kind of sounds like my son Roy. He did suffer a football injury when he was in high school years ago, and he ended up being paralyzed from his right side down. Now he's already walking, but he does still have that
The little limp, maybe?
numbness and
Yeah.
injury on the leg, on the
And
right
you
leg.
know what's so funny, Liza, is that I was rubbing my right leg.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wow.
It's because I was, well, Robert's the only one that could see because he's
yeah.
seen that I'm rubbing my leg because you can't see it on the thing. But she is there with him. Um, she says, "Do me a favor." I said, "But I can." She goes, "Please do me a favor." I said, "I can. I can do you this favor." And it's not that I don't want to. Um, Let me just see here. Who's the Lupe or the Guadalupe or the Gloria or the Grace? Who's the female G?
There is I believe my husband's cousin is Gloria. Her mom, which is his aunt, is Gloria.
Okay,
Their
now,
names are
okay,
Glorias.
that Aunt Gloria, is that his mom's sister
No, that's
from the other side of the family?
that'll be
The
his
that
that'll
side?
be her brother's wife.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So let me just tell you this, Liza. And is he hearing everything I'm saying?
Yes.
He understands English, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just say, okay, so you have to do something for me, Liza. And it's not
Okay.
for me. Are you sitting next to him?
Yes.
Tell him to just say hello. I just want to hear his voice.
This is
Hello?
Is that you, Epolito?
Yes, Mr. E, how you doing?
I'm good. You know what? Your mom says she wants your wife to do a favor for her because I can't do it because I'm here and you're there. And Spirit doesn't know that I'm on TV. Spirit doesn't know that I'm on the show. Spirit thinks I'm talking to you face to face. She
Oh,
did tell
really?
me to tell you that she's very proud of you. I think you heard all of that, and she's doing this, which means pride. And she says you are a very good father. He says you're a
Oh,
very good father. And she says, "I'm sorry I left you so soon, and please don't be mad at me."
no,
Bec-
no, no.
But you have that depression inside where it hurts. And she says, "I don't want you to hurt no more, mijo." She goes, "I don't want you to hurt no more because I didn't abandon you. It was time for me to go. I fought so much." And she makes me feel like she calls you not Ipolito, but like a Lito, or she has a nickname for you, but I don't know what it is. It's not, what was your nickname? Do you remember? I know you were young.
No, I don't remember. I don't really remember a lot when I was small after, I guess the trauma, I don't know.
I was going to say, because you blocked it out. But that's what she wants. She goes, "Son, mijo, I don't want you to block this out. I want you to remember me when I was well." And the reason you're blocking it out, she says, she goes, "Mr. E, the reason he blocks it out is that he sees me in bed sick. He still sees me like that. And that's not the memory I want for my son. I want him to take that memory out." Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. It
And
does.
then she says, "I'm gonna visit you. It's gonna be a blessing." What she does, she goes, "I'm gonna visit you." But the only way she could visit you, Hippolyta, is if you look at her well when she used to hold you, when she used to cook for you, and most importantly, she says, "Remember, I used to kiss you." And
I hope so.
she says, once you start remembering that, Hipólito, you're going to start remembering me again. Because I'm full
Okay.
of life, because you know what, Hipólito? Our body dies, but her soul continued living, so she never died. So I want your wife to do something. Can I get Liza back on the phone?
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Well,
So before we end this, Liza, I want you to do me a favor, and you have to tell me that you did it.
okay.
If I was there, I would hold your husband's hand. So are you holding his hand?
Yes.
Now, tell your husband to close his eyes and to look for his mom. Well, tell me if he's doing it. Better do it.
Close your eyes and look for your mom. Wow.
Is he closing his eyes?
Yes.
Now, this is what he wants you to do. She tells me, Mr. E, I want to feel my son one more time. And she's crying. She's crying tears of love. And she says, I want to feel my son one more time. And she says, can you give him a kiss for me? If you could give it on the cheek. That is her. So if you could give him a kiss, and I just heard the kiss. Did you just give him a kiss?
Yes.
I thought I heard it. Tell him that's from mom.
That's from your mom.
Thank you so much, Liza, for participating, and thank you for calling. And you and your husband are going to do good. A lot of the issues that you got, it's going to go away. Trust me.
Okay.
Just
Appreciate it.
believe in
I do
God.
just want to mention one thing.
Mande.
In the past, my son Roy was lost. We couldn't find him. He was somewhere by Fort Hood, Texas.
Yes.
And I ended up calling it because I didn't know if my son was alive or dead. And I just needed to know to just verify from you. And you actually told me how we were going to find my son and that he was alive. And everything that you told me, that how we were going to find him, my husband was going to wear a jersey, everything came true. My husband was wearing his jersey. My son was in the shelter. We were looking for him in Kylie, Texas, when we were finding him. And everything that you told us guided us to where he was at. And I just want to appreciate and tell you everything from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, thank you so
You
much.
helped us find my son. And
Oh,
he's here living with us now with his wife
oh,
and his baby. But
oh, that's
this
so.
is a great gift that you gave to us because you actually
Oh,
helped me find my son. And he was alive and
oh,
he's
you
here
can
with
make me
us now.
cry now. Thank you so much. You know what? As you told that story, I remember who you are now. I didn't know who you
Yes.
are, who you were.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna cry.
I think I'm gonna
I
cry.
need a Kleenex. I really do. I do need a Kleenex. Can you help me again? Thank you so much for sharing that.
No,
Because
thank
you know
you.
what?
Thank you. You are a true person with a big heart, and you gave us our son back, and I
Oh
really
my
appreciate it
gosh.
from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, you just made me cry. Thank you so much, Liza. You know, nobody has ever told me that. So this is why I do what I do. And when they come
Yes.
for readings, I don't ask for money. I said, give me a donation just to buy more candles. And,
Right.
you know, thank you so much. That means a lot.
No,
And
thank
you know
you.
what? You just made my Valentine's. Thank you so
No,
much.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you. God
Bye.
bless
Bye
you
bye.
guys.
Happy
Bye bye.
Valentine's
Bye.
Day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That was nice.
That was, but it was also emotional.
Yes.
And you know that's why Spirit came through. That's why his mom came through. You know?
Yeah.
So let's get so we'll go with Valerie Silva. You know, I'm still need to compose myself.
Yeah. See, if this was like a real TV show, we'd say, we'll go to break.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anybody else saying hello there?
Yes.
Just some hellos. Let me just compose
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. Let me go back because everybody dropped their questions here.
And we got the questions. We got all your
Yes,
questions, and we're gonna
yes.
get the producer here got the questions.
Let me see. Buenas noches, familia. Hugo Navarro.
Hey, Hugo, my brother.
Antonio Romero. Don't forget the candle.
Yeah, everybody had to remind you.
Yeah. Hello, Neto. Robert, did you turn on the candle? Yay, much better. Blessings to Ernie and Robert. hello from your beautiful sister.
My beautiful sister. Hello, sister.
Yes, no.
Happy Valentine, sister.
Rosa Navarro, hello. Neto Beto, hello.
Hello, Rosa. Thank you.
Jose Salcido, presente.
Hello. Good that they're on.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much.
Happy Sandra Herrera, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Margie. Oh,
Yes, Sandra Herrera saying happy birthday to Margie. Oh, Margie got some followers.
yes, another happy birthday. Angel Salcido, hello.
Angel, nice to have you on. I think that's the first time we have you on.
Oh wow, yeah, they're wishing happy birthdays while we were going. That's nice. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
very good. So let me get to Valerie Silva. So if you want to ask about your future, I think you're a little stuck. And, we were talking about life coaching. You might benefit from a life coach. And it's not that you're stuck in life, it's that you're stuck like you don't know which direction to go. And sometimes Coach Mallet will get you there. So this is a good place for Coach Mallet for you to give him a call, Valerie. But I think you're going to do better. You just have to be patient with yourself. So Valerie, be patient with yourself and things will get better. And if you need a reading, my number is there. You could book an appointment. And like I told the other caller, and thank you again for for validating my gift. Because this is not a scam. This is really my gift. And,
Yeah.
a person like that, and I get a lot of those type of phone calls, but never in front of all of you guys.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. And I remember that day. And I prayed so much because I remember that day and how desperate they were to find their son. And that's just, I'm just still emotional. But Valerie, get on there, be patient, and you're going to get where. I don't know if you stopped going to school. So you need to get back into school. So if you were studying some kind of trade or the university or something, you need to get back on track because I think you would do good. Then with Michelle. So Michelle Richway. Do you need this? Your dad, your dad's been gone for a while, Michelle, but your dad is with you. I'm also seeing something in the chest area, Michelle. So I don't know if you want to call, but I feel like there's something in the chest area. So I don't know if there was a lungs, heart, or something.
Yeah. She can call.
If you want to call Michelle,
Can
you could call.
you do a reading on my dad? Yes, yes. Go ahead and call. The number's right there.
So we'll wait for Michelle to call. But while we're waiting for her to call, let's get to Alyssa's question. What's in the future for my career? Alyssa, I think you're doing good. I think there's going to be a change in your career. I feel like you're changing or you wanting to change, but you don't know how to do this. So I see this, Robert, that means transition. And you don't see what I'm doing, but I'm actually scribbling. So I'm scribbling all over. And this means
Here, let me show it.
so that's my scribbles that I'm doing. And that's the way I pick up.
Right there.
So the thing at the bottom is a transition for you. So Alyssa, there is a transition or you're wanting a transition and you don't know how to do it.
There you go.
Hello? Okay, Michelle, hold on a minute, but I'm glad you're on there. And then let me do Sabrina King. Is it my year? I'm going to be better than last. Oh, Sabrina is going to be much better. And I don't think that's not the Sabrina that sang Espresso.
I think it's a different one.
It's a different one,
I'm
but you know
pretty
what?
sure.
It's like the song Espresso. You're gonna do very good, just like that song did.
Nice.
That's my song when I go running.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is, and it reminds me of when I'm in California.
Oh, wow.
But Sabrina King, you are gonna do better because you know what? You know where you need to be. You know how to do it. You learn from the experience, and you're gonna move forward.
Nice.
So that's gonna be good. Going to you, Michelle. You're on that caller. Say hello. I'm sorry for coughing on you, but just so we could get your voice so I could hear.
Hello?
Okay, there you go. We got you really good. And then we're going to. So, Michelle, I have your dad here. He's very light complected.
Yeah, so white man with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Okay, I said, why are you showing me your skin, sir? He said, well, he's very light and he's very, very, very tall, like very, very direct. He just saluted me. So that's my symbol
The military.
that was in the military. That's right. I think you've been watching my show because when I say salute, that means he was in the military. He's also telling me about his heart or his lungs or something in this area.
Yeah, he had a heart attack and he also had pneumonia.
Okay. He's telling me that not everybody got to say goodbye to him because, of course, obvious it was sudden. And not everybody got to say goodbye, but he makes me feel like he did make it to the hospital, though.
Yeah, he went to the hospital. He died at the hospital.
Yeah, he did because I see everybody around him. Were you also young at the time, Michelle?
Me too.
Okay, well, you were young. He's telling me that somebody told him that. So this is the way he's making me feel. He's making me feel like I'm in the hospital bed and I'm lying there, and he's making me feel like he's telling me, like somebody's telling me it's okay to go, that we're gonna be okay. But when somebody was telling him that because they saw he was suffering, even though somebody was saying, it's okay if you want to rest, it's okay. But inside they were saying, please don't go, please don't go, please don't go. Get better, get better, get better. Does that
Yeah,
make sense? How does that make sense with you, Michelle?
it was me.
Huh?
It was me.
What were you telling them?
We're telling him it's okay if he leaves because I was pregnant at the time. And but I didn't want him to leave. I wasn't ready for him to go.
But you didn't want him to suffer either.
No.
And he tells me, let her know that I know about your baby. So he kind of blessed your baby from the other side. So he did get to meet your baby. It's not like he's got to meet all your children. So he's making me feel like he's a guardian angel. Is your mom on the other side as well?
Yes, she
Because
died 7 years ago.
they're she's telling me we're together. We're together. And it's funny because your mom is saying, so I'm your mom and Robert is your dad, and your mom is saying, hey, let me talk. I want to talk to her first. You
Yeah, they
know?
talk like that. Yeah.
Is that their personality?
Yeah.
So that's the way they come through with me, with their personality, and that's what I want. I want it to come through with their personality because they're still full of life. And he shows me some mountains. Being from El Paso, where everybody, excuse me. Ooh, I need my asthma treatment. I see Ruidoso, like the forest or a lot of green. Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah, they like to go to Rio Doso to go gamble.
Okay, well, they're still there. They're still there. And that they're just showing me things that you would know. Um, they're also very proud of
Sorry.
you, Michelle. They're making me feel pride also. This is pride. And your mom said you're a better mom than I could be. Not that your mom wasn't a good mom, but she says you're just a better mom. She says she's very, very proud of you with what you've done and how you've taken care of all your kids. She goes, she had a lot of challenges in life, Ernesto, but Michelle overcame them and she's doing very well now. Things are so much different for you.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Michelle. It was good to hear from you. And guess what? Your name is going in that spirit bowl, that Valentine spirit bowl. So stay tuned because we're going to pick a winner in just a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for calling.
Bye.
So now we're going to get to Maria Romero. She has no question. That's my sister. But you know what, sister? I feel like things are getting much better for you. Things are going to get much better for you. And they're going to get even much, much better once you invite me over for a cookout. What? Did I say that on the air? But they are going to get better for you, Irene. So just hang in there. Things are going to go your way. Trust me. Just believe in God, be patient, and just pray because our mom is right there protecting you as an angel. So we'll get to Sandra. Will I be alone in my golden years? Sandra, you will never be alone, Sandra. You have too many people around you. And that's the beauty part of it. As we get older, Sandra, and I could relate with you because I'm just as old. I have my family, yes, and they're around me. But as time goes on, I met another family. And I feel like I'm never going to be alone. I have my new son here. I have the director on the other side. And I even have Baboa. Baboa, come and say hello, Baboa. Baboa is like, he don't want to be on camera right now. So no, Sandra, you won't be alone because it's all up. It's not about looking for love. It's love finding you. And in many shapes and forms. Okay. So Sandra, you will never be alone. And guess what? You have Robert and myself always here every other Wednesday.
Every other week. Yes.
And Lori says, What does 2025 hold for me? I'm going to tell you something, Lori. I think you guys are going to be traveling a little bit more than you did last year. So I do see travel. I do see water. So that's my symbol for beach. So I don't know if you're going to the beach somewhere or planning or have thoughts about that. Uh, but I do see traveling for you. I also see a little bit more money. So that's either that's my symbol that somebody's getting a raise or something's getting a different department in their job or somebody's getting a new job. But I just feel there's money coming into the household. It doesn't necessarily have to be you or your husband. It could be your kids, but I just feel a job. So yes, things are gonna get better. And then Lizzie, are we doing the right thing with our son with school? I need my dad's advice. You know what, Lizzie? Give me a minute. Because you know I called Duty. I did call Duty to help me out today because it's been a very hectic day for me. But you know what? Your son is still going through ups and downs. And I feel that he still needs a little bit of more guidance, but he's gonna get better. The school that you're changing him, it's good, but it's not the school that's the issue. It's the internal. Internally, there's something going on with him, and he's not expressing it. Um, so we need to sit down with him. Isn't that weird? I said we need to sit down with him.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. That was Studi. That was your dad from the other side. He just said we need to sit down with him. And we need to tell him just directly, tell us how we could help you because he doesn't know. Sometimes young kids don't know how they need the help. So he said we need to sit down with him. We need to sit down with him. Because I feel like he's very angry, but he's not angry at his parents. He's just angry inside that he doesn't understand what's going on with him. So yeah, Lizzie, just sit down with him, give him a call. Or give me a call and maybe we could sit down with him and see if we could bring Turi through to talk to him. I wouldn't mind doing that for you guys. You guys have been very close to me and to my family, and I want to be there for you guys. So moving them to another school is the right thing, but I don't think things are going to stop. I think things are just going to settle down, but I feel like it might still escalate. So I'm sorry to tell you that, Lizzie, but I have to tell you what I feel. Raymond, are there changes for me now since having? Oh, I'm so sorry to put my puppy down on Monday. I'm so sorry, Ray. I knew your puppy was small. I mean, was a little sick. But yes, Ray, there is going to be a lot of changes for you. I do see a new place, Ray. So you and I talked about that the other day. And so you need to get looking. And Ray, nobody's gonna help if you don't help yourself. Sometimes in life we are in it by ourselves. We could have a whole group of family. I could have my son here, the director there, they could be supporting me, but they're not the ones that are gonna make the decisions for me. I have to do it. If I want to move forward, I have to do it. So it's not about having family all the time around you, Robert. It's about you making that decision and moving forward. And that's what life coach is about.
Mm-hmm.
It's about him telling you, here's the ball, get ready, get set, and make your goal. Because you're the only one that could do that.
Yeah.
But he's going to give you the tools. So Ray, please do that. Make the decision. And once you move, let me know so I could go visit you. I would love to go visit you. And let's get with Berta Antiveros. That's a new name. I don't feel like. Oh, Loria Luna's mom. Okay. See, that's why we need a director.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Because she's directing me because I need some direction sometime.
Like that, she had the answer.
Yes, very good. I think me va a quitar mi jale.
Yeah. No, va a cobrar,
I
actually.
know. So it says, what does 2025 have in store for me? Well, I'm going to tell you, Berta, I'm going to give you the same advice I'm giving Ray. The only one that could make it happen is you. I see you're slowing down, but it's not because you're slowing down physically. I feel like you are doing a little slowing down physically, but things are going to get better for you this year. I am going to tell you, you need to get out. You need to go and do some trips with Lori. Lori, you better take her somewhere. Shame on you if you don't take her somewhere. Or better yet, you should invite me over your house and to do a group reading. She just happens to live somewhere in Dallas, I think.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're there, aren't we, Robert? We'll do a group reading from there.
Yes.
We're there. So yes, Bertha, you're gonna do well. Listen to your body though, because your body's saying, I need to see the doctor, and it's nothing major, but you need to have, just like cars, we need to have maintenance on them. So just make sure that you listen to your body and let Lori know when you're not doing well or you're not feeling well, but you're gonna do good, okay?
Hold
So
on. I know Diana's answering her question, but this is a good time to let everybody know again.
yeah.
Michelle asked, how much are readings off the air? Diana already answered her, but that way you could let everybody know.
How much are readings off the air?
Yeah.
So off the air, it's still donations. So that's a good question, Michelle. And you say, well, I'm in Houston. How can we do a reading? Well, Michelle, I'm going to tell you, I've done readings in Germany, New York, South Carolina, I think, Los Angeles. I do Zoom readings. Louisiana, I've done. Florida. I did Florida just a couple of weeks ago. So we do them through Zoom or through FaceTime. And they just, I do the Cash App or the Zelle thing, and they just donate whatever they want to donate. This is not something I put a price on because I don't know how, and I wouldn't want to at this point because, like I tell Robert, we're not spending money to do this. We're just spending our time, which is very valuable, but we want to give you our time. That's a choice we all made. But as far as money, I said we can't spend money because this show has no budget, no budget at all.
Nothing.
So everything we buy is from my donations. Like I buy my paper, pins, candles, bracelets. They're the bracelets of good luck, for stress as well. So to answer your the question again, it's all by donations. And if you're out of town, we go through Zoom. I've done Mexico.
Oh, really? Wow.
Guanajuato
Wow.
through Zoom. So I've done many, many places. I've been very blessed. And let's get to Rafael. What is going to change for me this year? I don't know, Rafael. To me, I feel like you're moving or there's a change where you're going to be at. And I always tell Robert, we need to go visit Rafael. He's from Las Cruces.
Oh, okay.
I would love to go visit him because he throws some good meat. So I know you're looking. So we have to go and once the weather gets better, Rafael, we're gonna go visit you. But I feel like you're gonna move or there's a move for you. So get ready for that. Or even though you know what? I don't know if you're gonna buy something new or a new house or a new place to live in. But I feel like you're thinking of these thoughts. So I feel like something big is happening with him.
Wow.
And by the way, your dad is saying, I'm very proud of you, mijo. He just told me. He goes, you know why? Because my kids call me Tata. And he just told me, Tata, I'm very proud. And I think you could connect with that, Rafael. But he just called me Tata. So
He says you're always welcome here, Mystery.
oh, thank you. So your dad said he's very proud of who you are and the man you become. And you don't change for nobody, Rafael. Tata, he goes, Tata just told me that. Don't change for nobody, okay? Thank you so much, Rafael. And is there anybody else saying hello there that we missed in case we missed anybody?
Let me see. Diana. Saying hello, no, I probably have to scroll up. But Michelle is saying next week is great for her, so we would tell her to call you. That way
Yeah.
she can book.
Yeah,
Right.
you need to call me, Michelle, and then we could book. And since it's gonna be like a Zoom thing, I usually do those on the weekends, so that won't be rushed. So that way it could be on a Sunday as well too. Okay, and we could do that FaceTime, and I'll get to see you in person. So let's get to Sandra Aide Herrera. 80. And it says, in my work, your job is going to get better. Yes. You know what, Haiti? Things are going to get better for you. And I just don't say that, Robert, just to say it. Because if I don't see it, I'll say what I'm telling you. But the things are going to get better. Again, Don't take nothing personal at work. Don't take nothing personal. Like they say, show up to work, earn your check, and go home. And things were gonna go good for you. I mean, it's nice if somebody wants to, talk about stuff with you. Talk about things, but don't, just keep it not too personal.
Yeah.
So just go to work, do what you gotta do, and say hi. Buenos dias to people. Say hello, good morning, good afternoon. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Stuff like that. But I think things are gonna get much better. They are gonna recognize something that you're doing, ID. So I don't know if you're working on a project or you're doing something good, but they're seeing that your job performance is gonna get much better. So you're gonna be acknowledged for that some way or another. So Ramona in, what do you see for me medically? Lots of labs done, but can't find anything wrong. Is it medical? Is it mental? Or is it a message from spirit? Well, Ramona, I'm going to tell you it's all of the above. It's all of the above. Now, you would benefit from a bracelet. This is to fight off negative energy.
I thought from me. Yeah, he's auctioning me.
Not right now.
I'm
We
just like,
auction you. We want to get some money.
oh, they'll pay you to keep me.
They say keep him over there.
No,
but
yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you,
You see?
you will benefit from. If you see me, I will be more than happy to give you one of the bracelets that I bless and did for the negative energy. Okay, so that will take care of any negativity around you. But just because you have this bracelet, so you want to put the bracelet up. So just because you have this bracelet, it doesn't mean it's gonna be the negativity is not gonna go away if you're negative. That's not gonna help. So this is to wear off negative activity, but you have to be positive. Otherwise, this is going to shrivel up. It's a little shrivel right now. But anyway, we're not talking about you, Robert, but we're going to tell you, you need some bread because you want to keep that negativity away. Now, when it comes, you can put your hand down.
Okay.
So now when it comes to your medical, listen to your body. I always tell people, if you feel different, you feel strange, and it's not feeling the same, go to the doctor. That's the best advice I could give because spirit wants you to do well, but spirit puts, God puts the tools in these doctors' hands so that we could get better. So if you feel different, you don't feel good, you go to the doctor. But you know what? I feel like you're gonna do okay, Ramona. And don't manifest it that you're sick. Oh, I'm sick. I feel this. Don't manifest things. Don't make them happen. Tell yourself tomorrow's gonna be a new day. Mr. E said, I'm not going to have any more negativity around me. I'm going to get better, and you will get better. So, but you have to clear your mind of all the negativity. Okay?
Oh, hold
And
on. One question.
yes.
Liza is asking, well, she's saying, I know you're busy, but I would love for you to bless my home and me, my son, Roy.
Oh my gosh, that would be such a blessing. I would love that, Liza. We have to get together and give me a call or text me tomorrow and we'll set that up. I would love to do that. And I would love to meet your son. I never got to meet him. And I'm blessed that you're giving me that chance and that opportunity. And yes, I agree. Let's do that. We'll bless your home. And I would love to meet your son and his new baby and his new wife. So yes, that will be wonderful. So yes, let's get that done and we'll make an appointment to go do that. Okay.
Nice.
So Amy Moncayo. Oh yeah, Amy. I remember Amy. Will this year be a good one for my family? Yes, because I'm telling you, I feel there's something big, something new's coming. So yes, this is gonna be good. I feel on your mom's side, on your side of the family, I feel like there's an anniversary that just passed or came up. So they just handed me roses. That's my symbol that somebody had a rose bush. Maybe your mom had, I think your mom's on the other side. But it also makes me feel that there's an anniversary. So somebody's anniversary of wedding or death has just passed, or it's coming up, or it just passed. But I feel like there's a anniversary because that's what flowers mean to me. That's what the roses mean. Okay. So let's see. Benny, how is this you're gonna be for me and for my family? Vanny, you're gonna do good. I feel um I don't know what this means. I think I don't know if so Vanny, I don't know if somebody's gonna graduate. or I feel like I'm in a ceremony of some sort for recognition of some sort. So I don't know if somebody's going to graduate or somebody's accomplishing something or there's something going on, but I do feel there's a ceremony because I'm clapping. And it's Duty, like Duty's clapping, and he's telling me, you know, I know you could do it, or I knew you could do it, or something to that effect. So I don't know if it's you or it's Lizzie, but I feel like there's something of a ceremonial type of situation. But things are gonna be good for you all. Things are gonna be good for you all. He's making me feel like you guys need to paint your house. So I don't know. He just showed me paintbrush and all that stuff.
She's saying Eric is graduating.
Oh, there you go. So there you go. Well, dude, he's gonna be there, and I can't wait for that graduation party.
Yeah, me either.
Did I tell you? Is so everything's gonna be very, very good. Do we have some last questions there?
Yes.
We're gonna do some last questions because we are now gonna pick the winner of.
You want me to do the which I'll say that one. Oh no.
So is there anybody
You
else
want me to
saying
say
that?
that? Okay, so this is coming from Sandra Herrera, right? She's saying Raul Herrera,
Uh-huh.
October 20th. Are things going to get better?
Things are gonna still be hard for Raul. I feel like he's still in a little bumpy road, Sandra. Just give him some patience. I think he's gonna do much better, but he really needs to put everything aside. So just put everything aside, and he needs to put everything aside, and things will get better. But there is a bumpy road coming up for him, and when they tell me that, that's giving you heads up. So if there's a bumpy road, well, be aware of your surroundings. Know that there's a bumpy road and just move all that aside so that you can move forward. So let's do this raffle.
Yes.
Ready for the raffle?
Yes.
And again, it's from who?
Ascending Life Coach.
Ascending Life Coach.
From Coach Millet.
Coach Millet, who will get you ready, get you set, and you'll make a what?
Goal.
And you'll get in the winning circle of life. Give him a call. First session is free. Y se habla español. Okay? And we're going to be picking the winner. But before we pick a winner, we do want to remind again everybody of our Valentine's Day group reading special that airs tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
It's recorded. So if you miss it, you could go back in and see it on Saturday. If you're busy tomorrow, you could see it on Saturday. You see it on Sunday. Get your tissue ready because it's a good one.
Yes, and then feel free to share it with everybody as well.
Please share our video because guess what, Robert? We're up to 9,400 or 500. We have like 400 views left to reach 10,000. Where Robert and I and the family and the director and everybody, we're going to celebrate that day.
Nice.
Because never in the wildest dreams that I think we're going to get to 10,000 views.
I did. I told him, of course you're going to get more than 20.
Yeah,
remember?
That's right.
We have to at least 20.
I always say, at least if we get 20 people looking at us, that'll be good. And before we pick the winner for the Valentine's gift, oops, I'm sorry, I dropped it there. Spirit got me all. I'm going to tell him a little bit about our next giveaway.
Oh.
So, and Robert and the director don't even know about this one. Right, director? So, this is a little different. It's not going to be a cash value, but to me, it's much more than cash value. So we have an author who wrote a book, and her book is on Amazon. And I actually read her father-in-law. Her father-in-law came to me, and I hope he's watching. And he told me the most beautiful story because his son came through. Unfortunately, his son did pass away. And his wife, which is his daughter-in-law, wrote a book about his passing. But what's beautiful about this book, it's a book for children and how to grieve. Because his daughter is asking, where is dad? And that's what this book is about. It's a book for grieving for children. And it's beautiful. I already read it. And it's to read a child. It's to read him like a bedtime story. So it's not really, but you know what it is? It's so beautiful because it touched my heart. And the way she wrote it is what I always say that happens to us. Our body dies, but we continue living.
Yeah.
Our soul goes up there. So I can't wait to show you this in the next session. the next English lesson.
Okay.
And I don't remember I think the book is called The Miracle Soul, but I'm not too sure, but I think it's The Miracle Soul. But I can't wait to show you this book. And we're going to be giving those books away as the gift.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I think it's something beautiful that everybody should have
Yes.
for grieving children. So I can't wait for that. To me, that's more than $50.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So I can't wait to share that because I'm all excited. Okay. So now, and we're going to continue forecasting the future and our future shows. Okay. So now we are going to pick a winner. So you guys ready out there? We're going to get the director to stick her hand. Can we have the bowl? Can we have the bowl?
So I'll hold it.
So let's show the bowl. Let's show the bowl. I don't. Oh, you could see it. See, I can't see.
Oh.
Okay. This is director's hand.
Okay.
And she's gonna read it for us. And you have to be present to win.
Frank Navarro.
Oh, okay. So it's Frank Navarro. That's actually somebody I know. So Frank Navarro, you have to call in to accept the gift. You have to tell us to accept the gift. So we're gonna hold on. I don't want everybody to hang up yet, because don't disconnect yet, because he might not show up, but I'm hoping he does, because I remember what he told me one time. So Frank Navarro or his wife could call in, call my number, tell me what we need to do here.
All right.
And I know we're in a little delay, so we're gonna give him a little bit.
Yes. So just to remind you guys, we're gonna be posting the Valentine's Day
Group reading
special. I'll tomorrow at 7.
At 7, it's gonna air.
Yeah, I'll be posting it tonight, but like so you could save it, so you could be ready for it.
Yeah.
You know.
The notifications will be out tomorrow.
Yes.
And get your tissues ready, because it's a good one.
Yes, that way you guys don't miss it.
So we're just waiting for Frank to call, because we're in a little deal. Huh?
Donate it back.
So
yeah.
I was hoping he would say it on the air, but he didn't call. But Frank Navarro said, please donate the money forward. So he's saying, I'm good. And he's saying, keep it going.
Wait, Ramona, you may not want to leave.
Don't leave yet, Ramona, because we're going to do another pick. Thank you, Frank Navarro, for moving forward. And he says, go ahead and give it to somebody else.
All right.
Very blessings to Frank Navarro. Let's give him a hand.
Yeah.
Angel Salcido.
Oh, Angel Salcido. So you have a few minutes, Angel, to call that number on the screen. And
let me take off. There you go.
so we're going to have Angel Salcido call. You need to call to let us know that you're still on the air. It's a $50 giveaway.
Yes.
So Angel Salcido, because we need to know that you're on the air. You have to be present to win. And we'll give you a little bit of time, because we know we are on a delay.
Yes.
But that Valentine's Day group reading special is going to be good.
Yes, tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. And don't forget to call Coach Millet. He's a very good coach. And you can call him at 915-474-1758. Coach Millet will get you to that winning circle of life.
Yes.
Comment. Or she.
Who?
Angel Salcido.
Oh.
I think I heard his name earlier. No? Oh, somebody's calling now. So let me see. Hold on. I thought I heard something. How's my name? Oh, there you go. Hello?
Hello,
Yes.
it's Angel.
Angel,
There you
you
go.
were you on looking at us?
Yes, sir. It's me, Tony Tio.
Hey, I didn't know that was your name, actually.
That's my first time watching it.
Hey, and look, and what did you think of the show?
It's pretty interesting, sir. Pretty interesting. It's something new for me.
Very good. Well, I hope you tell all your friends about the show, and you got a $50 giveaway Valentine special, so you could take your loved one or somebody close to you, or maybe on a date, or maybe to a restaurant, or maybe a wonderful deal that's out there that You could give them a drink. I don't know, something. But we're gonna get this to you. So, Angel, I have your number. Is this your number? The one that just came?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I don't call you by tomorrow, can you call me tomorrow again so we could find a place to get you this?
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay, thank you so much, Angel, for watching. Blessings to you. And tell all your friends about Messages from Above. We do it in English and Spanish. And we're going to have a Spanish show in a couple of weeks. And we're also giving $50 there. I hope you'll become a regular, Angel. And we're here for you. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you so much. So, thank you, everybody. We got our winner for today. We're going to blow out our candle because we did a good job. I do want to wish El Paso, Juarez, and Las Cruces for joining us today. Thank you for all the support you're giving me, my family here, my son, the director over here, who's also part of my family. And I just want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. Any words, Robert?
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and thank you guys for watching, spreading the word. Don't forget, tomorrow at 7, the Valentine's Day group reading special.
And thank you for the hearts you guys are sending us, because I
Yes.
can't see, but I see some hearts going up there. You guys are wonderful. This show could not happen because we need you.
Yes.
We need you viewers. And thank you for the new viewers today. And I'm so happy somebody new got, somebody
Yeah.
just caught and he watched the show and
First time.
And Angel, I'm so happy for you.
Michelle, I love the questions. She has another question. She says, "Can I see this video at a later time?"
Very good question, Michelle. Yes, because actually, Michelle, this is being recorded. So after we hang up and after we say goodbye, it stays recorded. So you go back into my YouTube channel
Yes.
and you look for the date. And I believe this is going to be season 2.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 2 and 2. So yes, good question, Michelle. This is our recorder. And Angel, you could tell all your family about this experience today. Tell them to watch it over and how you won your $50 because it's being recorded.
And then go back and watch all the other ones too. Who? Amy, thank you, Mr. E. Please say hi to my grandparents for me.
I will, Amy, because you know what you just did. And everybody's watching you for Above, Amy, and they love you for it. And you saying you're such a good, they don't tell me you're their granddaughter. They're telling me you're a daughter. So thank you so much at Paso Juarez and Las Cruces. It's been a wonderful show.
Coach Millet, great show. Sure.
Not right now.
Sorry.
Coach, he needs a coach. But thank you so much, Coach Malet, for the $50. You guys were wonderful. I love you all. And thank you again for that caller that told us a story about her son.
Yes.
And you know what? It really touched my heart. I really did cry tears of love.
Yeah. It was, It was Michelle. Oh, it was Michelle.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. And so, ready to sign off?
Yes.
So on behalf of Mystery
and Robert.
You don't know that I know, but I know. Good night, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.